My name is Josh and welcome to Late Start Piano. So in this video we'll be talking about another chord inversion exercise that you can use to help you with your music theory, understanding how chords are built and their inversions, your finger dexterity, and your hand independence all at the same time. So this is not going to be a musical exercise. Not every exercise you do has to be musical, quote unquote, or sound good. Sometimes you just have to be able to play certain exercises because of the value that they bring to you as a piano player. That's what this exercise is going to be. So just to demonstrate it, we're going to go through every chord in all 12 keys, right? So we'll just take C major just to demonstrate a couple. I like to go up 2 octaves. Then we go to D minor. Then we go E minor. F major. G major, right? And we would keep going. I think you get the picture now, but we would just keep going up every single chord and every single scale. So that was C major. We could do that. Then we could do the same thing with something weird like G flat, right? Same exact concept, going all the way up in G flat. And we would just keep going like that. What I do is I like to do 1 degree on the sharp side, 1 degree on the flat side. So let's say I would do D major. Right, it has 2 sharps. I would do the 2 flats equivalent, which would be B flat. Same thing. Just going through all the inversions. Then we can go back down, same thing. It might take you a second because you have to actually think about what you're doing, which is why I love this exercise so much. You have to actually use your brain because you need to think about what notes you need to hit. You need to think about what position your hands need to be in for each of those. And we're going through all 12 keys. So you don't have to go through all 12 keys every single day. Like I just said, I usually pick 1 scale or 1 key signature on the sharp side, 1 key signature on the flat side. I'll play all the chords and all the inversions for each of those. So just 2 a day. You don't have to go through all 12, especially if you're just starting. You can just start on C major like we did earlier and going through all of those, right? Then once you feel good with C major, maybe you can do G major. But a couple things to note here is when you're doing this, you want to go as slow as you need to. So as slow as you need to where you're not hitting any incorrect notes. So if it has to be this slow, then so be it. That's the way you need to go, then that's the way you have to start. We all have to start somewhere. As you get better, then you can always use a metronome and increase the tempo as you deem is appropriate, or you can always just pick a new scale. So if you want to get C major really good, if you want to get it down pat, maybe you want to go really fast with this, right? And you just want to be a speed demon, that's fine. Or let's say once you get to 60 beats per minute or 50 beats per minute, then you can move on to the next scale degree and do the same exact thing, the same exact way I just showed you, right? The goal with this is eventually you would want to get to be able to do this in all 12 keys. Not that you have to every single day, but just that you can play all your chord inversions in all 12 keys is the goal. That's going to do a lot of wonders for your hand coordination. Like I said in the beginning, your music theory, your finger dexterity, playing chords themselves. It's going to help you a lot to become a better piano player. One more thing to note here is for the right hand and the left hand in root position, meaning the name of the chords at the bottom, like C major. The fingers we use are the pinky, middle finger, and the thumb in both hands, but the rest of them are different. So with the right hand in first inversion just meaning the C goes up to the top. This is the first inversion C major, right? We would use the thumb, index finger on G, and then your pinky on C. That's first inversion in the right hand. In the left hand, we would do pinky on E, middle finger on G, and then the thumb on C. So we're using different fingers. Then in second inversion, with the right hand, we'd have the thumb, middle finger now, and the pinky. In the left hand, it's the opposite. We're going to have the pinky, then we're going to do our index finger, and then the thumb. Right? So they're mirror images. Right? Maybe this you can see a little bit better. They're mirror images of each other. Besides the root position, the rest of them are going to be different fingers for each of those inversions. Then, it doesn't matter, that doesn't matter as well, no matter what key you're playing in. So C major that works in, if we take something weird like, something kind of weird, let's say F sharp or G flat. We play this in first inversion, this is root position. B flat, D flat, G flat, notice the fingers, thumb, pointer, pinky. We played in second inversion, we'd have D flat, G flat with the middle finger, and then the pinky playing B flat. So same exact thing, we played this in second inversion, G flat, which is completely unrelated. We had the thumb, middle finger, and the pinky. Second inversion for G was the same exact fingers. And of course, same thing with the left hand. We take G flat. If we want to do it in second inversion, we would have D flat. Your index would play G flat, your thumb B flat. Second inversion, the left hand. Second inversion for the left hand on C major was the same exact fingering. G, C, and E. Right? Same exact fingers. So it doesn't matter what triad, what 3-note chord that you play in any scale, those are going to be the same exact fingerings for each inversion in the respective hand that you play. So something you can definitely try out. I would again start just with C major, just start with one hand. As you get better with that, then you can do the other hand. Right? And then of course, ideally you want to get both together. Going up and down, you can always do it just in one octave. And then once you get better, I like to do it in 2 octaves. But just something for you to try, something for you to work on. Something quick, you don't have to go crazy with this, but just something to practice on maybe the first couple minutes of your practice session. It would be a great warm-up just to kind of get your mind thinking a little bit, get the fingers going, the hands going, all of that good stuff before you actually dive into the meat and potatoes of whatever it is that you're practicing for that practice session. With all that said, I do have a free guide on my website. Link is down below. It has 34 things that you need to learn as a new piano player to get you playing as fast as possible. I am also offering lessons right now via Zoom. To get started with those, send me an email. Email address is listed below in the description.